Alright, we've already gotten to a couple of my favorite areas in the game, but we're just getting started. We're only 3 effects in, exploring this gigantic 8-bit overworld. Really, I'm trying to find where I came from, because I'd like to explore the desert town area a little bit more. You can see here there's big hands. We've been kind of going over these hand-like formations. I think it's really cool. Like, it would be one thing if everything was... okay, we've already been there. It would be one thing if everything was like a drawing, if all parts of the map looked like something. But it's the blending of kind of just random-looking terrain or terrain that just doesn't seem out of place in a video game at all. With like the dawning sensation of like, oh, this kind of looks like something. Like, oh, wait a minute. This is clearly a hand, you know? Oh, I just think that's so cool, and it has such a like, it kind of reminds me of those Nazca line drawings, you know, where they would use in Dr. Stone. It presented the theory that they used the like scaled drawing replication things. I don't remember what they're called, but he's using one to draw the scale blueprints for the ship. I already went here. Maybe we just got warped here and we can't get warped back. That's sounding likely, so I guess we'll just wake up. I guess we should save just in case it crashes or something. So yeah, I've always found those lines really cool. Not that I buy into any of the conspiracy theories around them. I think the fact that people took the time to make these gigantic works of art that were very difficult to see in their totality. A lot of the people who propose conspiracy theories, oh, like aliens did it or whatever, or they must have had like the ancient helicopters or something back then. Overlook the fact that you could actually just see them from nearby mountaintops, but you did have to go all the way up to the mountaintop and then look out and see those drawings, which I think is really lovely. Just kind of a romantic idea. I guess I could be riding my bike. Oh, let's see the squish squish. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's so great. I love that noise. It's so echoey. Alright, let's get on the bike. I can't really remember what's going on in this one. I like these little guys that you can tell it's just the top part and the bottom part of this. And there's even kind of like a break that's quite noticeable. But I don't know, it's kind of a good effect. It feels almost more real, like it reinforces the idea that these are things made out of smaller materials, smaller constituent parts. Which, A, is just sort of how RPG Maker works. Like, the fact that it has the tile all around it means that this is like a special type of border tile or whatever. Like, I kind of remember how this stuff works. So this is actually just the top right, or this one is the top right tile of this, like this here. And then this one, of course, is the top left tile of here. And that if they're just placed by themselves, then they auto-complete the border around them. But, again, if thinking of it kind of as a constructed area, not just, even though it's your dream, it's not really pure imagination. It has kind of an architectural logic to it. You know what I'm saying? Is there nowhere to go here? There must be somewhere to go here. I don't think any of the main hub areas are complete dead ends. Oh, this we haven't seen before. Some real tall boys. Some giraffes. Let's go due north from here, maybe? Maybe between these two? Sometimes you can find areas by going between two things on the ground. Oh, an open manhole. Well, we gotta dive in. Ooh, it's the sewers! Ah, like a proper exploration game. You can't do without a sewer level. Nice, nice blob. Not really too much we can do there. This, I think, might get into some kind of scary territory. Like, when I say that I'm disappointed that people call these games horror games, I don't mean to suggest that there is no kind of horrific elements to them. There are parts of the game that are kind of scary. I just don't think it's to the extent that people expect, or that the remakes seem to treat the series as if it was, or that a lot of the fan sequels do. It just happens to be that those are some of the more memorable parts. So we go up there. Keep going this way. Let's keep going this way. Oh, I think we can look in this and see something. Ooh. So you see, these drawings, they look a lot like that monochrome area, right? The totally black and white area. They have that same sort of totally body horror, kind of like scrawling, sort of pressure drawing where it feels like some sort of horrible vision is just kind of haunting you, and you need to get it down on paper. What's this one? Oh, yeah. Oh, perfect. This, I think, gives me an effect. Oh, nice. A common yokai, the faceless ghost. That's so adorable. Oh, I love it. So, I think we can... No. Looks like... Ooh, what is this dark patch? It was moving around for a second. Hello? No, I can't. I don't think I can do anything to it. Alright, we're off. What are these? Oh, that's a freaky one. There's a lot going on with this one. This one, you have to think that it's a specific person in her life that's been distorted to this nightmarish caricature. Ooh, look at this guy. Hello. But you see, this sort of horror, like everything about this should be scary, right? You're going down this creepy hallway, there's this ominous music, you're looking at these really horrific drawings, and then this guy's here too. Like, what's his deal? But to me, the fact that I know that nothing is gonna jump out and kill me, nothing is gonna make me lose progress. I guess you could call these a jump scare, but only really the first one, and then after that, you kind of know what's gonna happen. It's like unsettling, but I wouldn't say it's scary. I wouldn't say that I'm at all in fear of what will happen. I don't really know what I would. Oh boy. So again, we're going in deep here. I was gonna say all these little hints of the monochrome area. I like this too. I'm just pressing right, and you go automatically up this hill. Oh, okay. I thought that would take us into the monochrome area, but I suppose it's still a little ways away. It is kind of a deep area. Alright, what's this guy up to? Oh, hello. Oh, I can do that too. Yeah? Yeah? Alright. I'm into it? That's fine. Now this is a real empty place. The background looks like a kind of a mutated or evolved version of the big cell that was in the bicycle area background. These little windmire guys are kind of cute. Hello? Ah, and now we're back on the docks. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I play these games and I just get chills. Maybe it's like an ASMR sort of thing I get from this. But yeah, I don't know, you can't really see, but all of the hair on my arms is sticking up right now. Something about just the change in aesthetics and the change in music, the suddenness of it, I don't know. Oh, look at that guy! Oh, that guy's so cute. Do you think that's his tail? He's wagging his little tail, or is it a waving hand? I don't know. So we were in this area once before, but a different part of it. I'm not sure if we could have gotten here from where we were before. Oh, it's a little Nessie. Nessie out there. There's a staircase going down. That might go into hell. Little vending machine. Ready. Ah, okay. Ooh, so we're pushing further and further with this foreshadowing of the monochrome area. And we got like a little taste of it when we went into that big red thing's mouth. Oh. Oh. And these are the same ones, okay. Right? But I feel like maybe this won't take us to the same place when we do the second loop. I don't know. What do you think? Well, we might as well go in. No, okay, it's the same place, alright. So maybe there's somewhere else to go from here. Or maybe there's some other area in here. I think we can get to that guy again pretty easily. Let's do a full loop in this direction and make sure there's nothing. Yeah, okay. Keep going this way, maybe? Oh, hello. Oh, sweet. Oh, please, please, please. No, I thought there's an effect that gives you that hat and scarf. I really like it. I think it's super cute, and it also makes it snow, which is useful for a few, like, puzzles. Like, there's a few areas you can't get to. So I thought talking to that would give me it? Maybe I should have stopped and analyzed a little more. Because now we've worked all the way to here, and this I'm pretty sure is just an area that you can get to right from the hub world. You can see that guy in the background, that's the same guy that was on our TV. Alright, let's take a nap. Can we take a nap? Oh, maybe not. I would be able to do a little dream nap. I've definitely had dreams where I've taken a nap before. That's something to do with the hell area, I'm pretty sure. Up there. Shoot. And I'm pretty sure you do get the hat and mitts in this area. So maybe we can find... There's like some other place. I really want to get those hat and mitts. This is cool. Just the kind of visual rhythm of these sort of things. The fact that you set this pace at which they scroll onto the screen and that you see them, it feels almost musical to me. And if you were like Tori Kudo, musician I quite like who really enjoys trying to find melodies in natural places, like he'll do stuff like hold 5-line paper up to a mountain, and then kind of as the mountain goes up and down, he'll map that onto notes and make a melody of it. I feel like there's a lot of kind of lined up things, or sometimes in 2 dimensions, that you could somehow map to melodies and find interesting things in this game. Like sometimes you'll see these just massive superstructures where everything else has been relatively restrained. Look at this, you can go all the way through. Wow. And it almost feels like a parody of itself. And this also feels like very dreamlike to me. This idea of seeing these building blocks, seeing these kind of rules and patterns that are formed, and then at other points just insane, completely over the top, yeah, like almost like parodies of what you've seen before. I can't find a dang thing in here. I'm thinking it might be time to wake up. There's that again. This level, I think, is... Level? This room, this area, is super brutalist gang to me. This feels like it has that kind of same energy. We feel like this is functional. It sure lacks form, so... Alright, so this just takes us back to the hub area. We can take another plunge in. Maybe this one? Okay, I think there's some stuff we haven't seen here. This is very strange. I have never understood. I don't think this does anything, but you can pick up the ghost. This little drooling ghost. You can switch which one you have. You can, like, refresh it if you'd like. And as far as I know, this has no effect whatsoever. You can carry it around with you. It's kind of fun. Do you want this guy? Ooh, we got a doubler. Now that's interesting. But yeah, I don't remember this doing anything at all. Now we've got them really nicely out of sync. That's beautiful right there. There it's slightly out of sync. And then you can go through here. This is a pretty spooky area. And this actually, I think, has one of the very, very few enemies in the game. There she is. So, in the remake, these girls are all over the place, these bird girls. And they're like a much more traditional enemy, and you have to like set traps for them and stuff. But here, they like kind of chase you. They seem like sort of interested in you. And if they touch you, they warp you to an area where you just have to wake up. But there's no like game over screen. There's nothing like that. There's just kind of the feeling of like, oh shoot, there's probably something more to see around there. I wish it didn't catch me, but you know, it's like, look, it's like, is it coming for me or not? I can't even really tell, but it's not that scary. It's just a little goofy. So if I talk to that stack of boxes, I can go to the Hell Maze. So maybe we'll do that. We've only been there once before. There's sure a lot of content to unlock here. Oh, there's another one. See, and I think she's coming for me, but they're pretty stupid. And when you watch the remake, you gotta wonder, like, did Kikiyama intend for this to be a more horrific enemy? Like, did he intend, or they, like, I don't know anything about them. Did they intend for you to be running away from the bird girls, and kind of deking them and stuff? I think we went down here before. No? Yes. Oh, maybe not. No, we saw the other side of this. Right? Or were we here before? Is this where we got to the desert tent? If this is where we got to the desert tent, I want to go back there, because there's another area that we can go to from there. Besides the 8-bit area. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so like, when, you know, I think this guy takes me to the, yeah. Alright, we'll rejoin the desert town in the next episode, but I'll try to finish my thought. Like, when I geeked out the bird girl in the maze just now, did Kikiyama actually want that to be more like something in the remake, where I'm jumping over like a gap and it falls down into the thing that fell away, like the loose board I ran across or something? Like, is it actually just the limitations of RPG Maker and Kikiyama's unfamiliarity with it that made this such a beautiful, brilliant game? And that if they actually were able to do everything that they had in their mind, it would have just been like not that interesting and probably wouldn't have been anywhere near the same level of cult success? Maybe? I don't know. We can talk about it more in the next episode.